The Senzo Meyiwa case has long been a storm of secrecy, deception, and unresolved questions. Nearly a decade has passed since the beloved Orlando Pirates and Bafana Bafana goalkeeper was gunned down in Vosloris. Yet the mystery surrounding his death refuses to fade. Each time the public believes the truth is finally within reach, another unexpected twist emerges, pulling everyone deeper into the shadows of uncertainty. Now, a shocking revelation has reignited interest in the case: the alleged discovery of Kelly Khumalo's secret room. Reports claim that this concealed space might contain crucial evidence linked to Senzo's murder. Fans, family members, and the South African public have spent years demanding justice. But this latest revelation raises new questions. What exactly was found inside this hidden room? Why is it only coming to light now? And could it finally uncover what truly happened the night Senzo Meyiwa lost his life? To understand the weight of this discovery, we must return to October 26, 2014. On that fateful evening, Senzo was shot inside Kelly Khumalo's family home in Vosloris, Gauteng. The night had begun as a normal one. Kelly, then in a relationship with Senzo, was spending time at home with her family, and Senzo had joined them. According to the initial version of events, intruders broke into the house during an attempted robbery, and amid the chaos, Senzo was fatally shot. However, almost immediately, inconsistencies began to surface. Witnesses who were inside the house gave conflicting statements, timelines shifted, and the alleged robbers were never clearly identified. Before long, the public began to suspect that this was not a random act of crime but something more sinister, a planned and deliberate killing. For Kelly Khumalo, the tragedy quickly evolved into both personal heartbreak and public scandal. Her relationship with Senzo had already drawn controversy, as he was still legally married to his wife Mandisa while involved with Kelly. Following his death, Kelly became the target of relentless backlash, accusations, and intense scrutiny. Though she has consistently maintained her innocence, insisting that she too was a victim that night, her name has never disappeared from the narrative. For many South Africans, the lingering inconsistencies and unanswered questions have kept suspicions alive. Now, with the recent revelation of this so-called secret room, Kelly finds herself once again thrust into the center of national attention. Reports suggest that investigators have uncovered a concealed space connected to Kelly, described as a hidden or secret room, allegedly containing items that were never previously submitted as evidence. This discovery raises serious concerns. If such a room truly existed, why was it not searched years ago when the case was fresh? Who concealed it and what was found inside? Early whispers hint at personal belongings, documents, and possibly even digital devices that could shed light on Senzo's final moments. Though officials remain cautious in confirming details, the mere suggestion of a secret room linked to Kelly Khumalo is enough to reignite public outrage and suspicion across South Africa. For nearly 10 years, the case has dragged through the courts with 5 accused men, alleged hitmen, standing trial. Yet, the central mystery remains unsolved. Who ordered the hit, and why? The prosecution has struggled to construct a coherent narrative, hampered by unreliable witness testimonies and missing links. Could the items found in this hidden room finally form the chain of evidence necessary to expose not only the shooters, but also the mastermind behind Senzo's murder? The discovery also compels a fresh examination of Kelly's role. She has always portrayed herself as a grieving partner who lost the father of her child in a senseless act of violence. However, her silence and the inconsistencies in past statements continue to cast doubt. Did she know about this secret room? Was she involved in its creation, or was someone close to her responsible? Could it contain materials that incriminate her, or perhaps even prove her innocence once and for all? For Senzo's family, particularly his mother, Ntamba Futhi, the years since his death have been filled with anguish. She has repeatedly expressed skepticism about the robbery narrative and publicly accused Kelly, asserting that the truth has always been hidden within the Khumalo household. The alleged discovery of this secret room will only intensify her calls for justice. If evidence has indeed been withheld for years, it means the Meyiwa family's suffering has been unnecessarily prolonged, and the South African public has been misled. The legal ramifications of this revelation are immense. South Africa's justice system has faced sharp criticism for its handling of the case, from botched investigations to shifting accounts of events. Many citizens believe the authorities either failed in their duties or deliberately shielded certain individuals. The discovery of a concealed room only strengthens these suspicions. How could investigators have overlooked something so significant for nearly a decade? Was this incompetence, or was there a deliberate cover-up? These questions strike at the heart of public trust in the system. If corruption or negligence is proven, it could further erode confidence in the country's judicial institutions. Meanwhile, Kelly Khumalo's career and public image once again face scrutiny. As an award-winning singer, she has managed to maintain her professional life despite ongoing controversy. Yet every new development drags her back into the storm. Critics argue that she has never been held accountable, while her supporters insist she has been unfairly vilified by association. The outcome of this latest revelation could dramatically shift that balance. If the evidence found in the secret room implicates her further, it could destroy her reputation and even lead to criminal charges. Conversely, if it exonerates her, she may finally be able to emerge from the long shadow cast by Senzo's death. Public reaction to each twist in the case has been explosive. Social media erupts with debates, theories, and outrage. Some demanding Kelly's arrest, others accusing the authorities of scapegoating her. This divide reflects broader frustrations in South Africa about justice, corruption, and accountability. The Senzo Meyiwa case has evolved beyond a murder mystery. It has become a mirror reflecting the nation's deep struggles with trust in its institutions. As things stand, the alleged discovery of Kelly Khumalo's secret room is under careful examination. Authorities are reportedly analyzing the contents to determine their relevance to the case. Legal experts warn that unless the chain of custody for the new evidence is airtight, defense attorneys could challenge its admissibility in court, potentially prolonging the legal battle even further. But for ordinary South Africans, what matters most is closure. They want to know who pulled the trigger, who gave the order, and why justice has taken so long. For now, Kelly remains under an unrelenting spotlight she cannot escape. Whether she is ultimately proven guilty or absolved, her life and career will forever be intertwined with the tragedy of Senzo Meyiwa. The discovery of the secret room might represent the most significant breakthrough since 2014, or it could prove to be yet another false lead in a long saga of disappointment. Time and the courts will decide, but one thing is certain. The ghost of Senzo Meyiwa will not rest until the full truth is uncovered. And with the entire nation watching, South Africans will not stop demanding answers. This mystery is more than a sensational headline. It is a haunting reflection of justice delayed. If those hidden walls could speak, they might finally tell whether Senzo's death was the result of a botched robbery, a calculated assassination, or a betrayal from within his inner circle. Until that day, every new revelation keeps the nation on edge, waiting, hoping, and demanding justice for a fallen hero.